Hey guys, I'm Ninja64 here, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. As you can see, this is my screen thing. Anyway, today is Sunday, which I don't usually record this day, so what I'm gonna do is, just record, like, the dialogue part and then do the fight tomorrow. Because it's kind of late, it's like 11:30 at night, and so that's just what I'm gonna do. So yeah, and sorry I haven't uploaded in a few days. I don't know how many days, but it's been a little while. Sorry, I've been lazy like usual. So as you can see, we're in a town. I like towns. Well, we're here. Welcome to Toha, Crimea's westernmost port city. What's with this place? The people are going about their business. Why aren't they worried about Dane? About the war? It's because this area is fairly isolated. Dane's army hasn't come this far, and so life goes on as before. Dane's plan is to seize the capital, then slowly and steadily expand its sphere of influence until it controls everything. Surely these people have some idea of what's happening. Ignorance is a form of bliss, is it not? Those people don't know what it's like to lose a war. They don't know what to know. I mean, they don't want to know. Crimea as a nation has always been blessed by peace. Perhaps this is due to the temperament of its rulers, but the country hasn't seen serious warfare for centuries. While minor skirmishes with the Kingdom of Dane have been legion, only the eastern borderlands have taken damage. And yet even I know this peace will not last. When we met Dane forces on our scouting mission, they attacked us merely for being within the Crimean border. Humans are shameless creatures that carelessly ignore any misfortune which does not befall them directly. They can, and often do, turn a blind eye to all manner of wickedness so long as it does not touch them or their kin. Sorry, I can't talk like normal. They will bow their heads, condemning those victims for bringing calamity upon themselves. And then they will cast their eyes toward heaven in thanks while their neighbors lay dying around them. But the war is happening here. This is their home, not someone else's. When the Dane army darkens their doorsteps, perhaps they will understand. When the peace they take for granted is shattered, and their sons and daughters slaughtered in the streets, perhaps then will they comprehend the misfortunes they so long pretended not to see. I have no sympathy for them. You have no sympathy for anyone except Ikesorn. My goodness, the nastier the truth, the blunter he gets. Quite a delightful staff officer you have there. He has an undeniable streak of severity in him, but something's bothering him, that's for sure. It's to be expected. Even I'm a bit shocked by this place. Can they truly be as placid as they appear? Soren's a very apathetic young man. The motions of this place may have proven to be too much for him. Ignoring impending doom because you cannot prevent it. Fatalism is my nature of disheartening beast. Well, for all those born with nothing, there are those born with everything. Perhaps those who never notice the difference are the ones we should envy. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? Oh, I was talking to myself. Pay me no mind. Now then, I've got to see a man about a ship. While I'm gone, why don't you get your supplies squared away? I'm sure that the journey ahead will require a lot of packing. Ranulph, I'll go with you. No, that's all right. You should supervise the supply acquisition. Oh, I can't pronounce words. I suck. don't judge me. You're going to be at sea for months, you know. I know that, but... What is it, Titania? She's worried about me. She doesn't want to leave a solitary Lagoose wandering around Bjork City. But I thought Crimea and Gallia were allied nations. Why would a wandering Galoose be cause for concern? Okay, Ike, not everyone likes Lagoose. Have you met Shannon? Have you met him? He hates them. There are a lot more people like Shannon. Well, it shouldn't be, but... Do you remember what King Kangas told you? The friendship between Crimea and Gallia exists only between the ruling classes. It hasn't taken root in the minds of common citizenry at all. I know how to say words, it just doesn't come out right when I'm recording stuff. Okay, sorry. That being said, things have improved quite a bit since King Top Ramen ascended to the throne. The reports of hunts and such other horrors have all but disappeared. Oh, don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got connections, see? It's not like I'll be roaming the docks begging for passage. Alright then, the job is yours. Please be careful. You too. Don't mess anything up. I won't. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. I only got that much bonus experience. That's really lame. Oh well. There were no casualties and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. Ugh, that's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me. Okay, we'll just look at these. Ooh, bored. Okay, Ike and Oscar. How's it going, Ike? Oh, hey Oscar, I'm fine. Actually, I'm kind of worried about something. Can I help? Well, I was trying to figure out how we should fight the Lagoose bird tribes. That's odd, I was just thinking about the same thing. Soul brothers! Be bros for life, man. When they turn into their true selves, we are forced into a kind of battle that is difficult for us. You're right about that. The Lagoos are so strong, I've even seen them shatter boulders with a single blow. I feel like our weak points are as visible as a lit torch for the bird tribes. What's more, my sword is useless if they take to the sky. My advice is to keep engaging them. The more we fight, the more we learn. Of course, it won't be easy. No, but I'm sure we can do it. That's a good idea. Thanks. Ah, well, sure. You're pretty amazing, Ike. You know that? Hey, come on now. You're the guy with all the experience and talent. Everything I have accomplished comes from hard work and practice. And squinty eyes. You're the son of Commander Grail. You have natural talent. I'd follow you anywhere. Wow. Thanks, Oscar. You're kinda weird. I'm just joking. I love you, Oscar. You're not weird. Well, you're kinda weird. Everyone's kinda weird, though. Especially Kieran. 98, 99, 100. Done. Bleh. What's the point in flinging an axe by myself? I should probably try to find Ike. But maybe a quick nap first. Boyd! Ah! Titania! The hell you doing there? Where do you think you're going? Are you blowing off your training again? No, I'm not slacking, I swear. I was just, going to work out with Ike. You know, me. I'm all about the fighting. Boyd, I know that training is tough, but if you make light of it, you're closer to death than you ever want to be. You're a mercenary. When you're confused or exhausted during a long battle, instincts make all the difference. But Titania, I just can't get into training when I don't have a partner. Can't get into it? Boyd, don't make me chew you out again. Joking. I'm just joking. What I just said, all a joke. Haha. Ha ha. Oh, I'm just dying to do some practice swings. Yaw. Boy, training is so much fun, isn't that right, Titania? Woo! I love training. Darn it, Boyd, why are you so lazy? You're a natural fighter, you know that? You could even be a better fighter than me if you just put your mind to it. Anyway, keep practicing. Yes, yes, yes. Wait. Never mind. I thought I saw something. We have a lot of conversations. Okay. Hey there, young traveler. Do you have everything you need? If you stop by my humble shop, you'll find the best deals in town. What do you say? Interested? Yeah, that sounds great. Listen, can I ask you a question? No problem. You can ask me anything, especially if it's about my low prices. What do the townspeople think of Dane? You knew that they were coming. Didn't anyone think to flee Crimea? Flee? Don't be absurd. But Crimea lost the war. Yeah, I know. And honestly, that doesn't really affect us common folk, you know? The truth is, we don't care who sits on the throne. To us, they're all just faceless beings who rule from on high. If they tried to raise taxes or something, you better believe we'd protest. But otherwise, I mean, take the King of Dane. He's just another man, right? If we keep working, he can keep living the high life. So it's not like he's going to treat us poorly or anything. Have you met him? I haven't met him. And I know he is very stupid and bad and evil and a lot of things. As long as we live our lives and have a little happiness, we aren't going to worry about it all too much. So stupid. Oh, but if we were invaded by Gallia, well, that's a different story altogether. If our country was overrun by those savage beasts, then who knows what would happen. Now that scares me. Idiot. What the? Hey, wait, come back. What about my low prices? Now, what was that all about? It was about your stupidness, guy. You're dumb. Pardon me, buddy. Haven't seen you around town before. You a traveling mercenary? Yes, I suppose you could say that. Nice sword. You look like a guy who knows his business. If you're looking for work, I've got a proposition for you. A proposition? I run a vigilante group that helps keep our fair town safe. A strong man like you would be most welcome. Thanks, but I've got something lined up. Ike's like scrawny. He doesn't even look that buff. Yeah, I still love Ike though. It's okay that you're not buff. Oh really? That's too bad. Heading out to sea? Maybe. Har har, cautious to the end. I like that. Well, just in case you are, I want you to have this. What's this? It's a special sword. It'll come in handy if you ever find yourself at sea. Not that you would, har har. Really? You're giving me a sword? Are you sure? Well, there is one condition. Once you've finished your job, you can come back and see me. I'd like you to reconsider that vigilante. I know I can say that word, it's just... whatever. Position. Understood, thanks for the blade. Yay! Princess! My Lord Ike. Why are you here all by yourself? That's not very safe. I was looking at the town. I'm unfamiliar with the world outside the Imperial Villa where I was raised. This is the first time I've ever been able to see how other people live. Everything is so new and different to my eyes. This is a town, isn't it? There's so much energy, and everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. With all the boats coming in and out of the harbor, this town's livelier than most, that's for sure. It's like nothing has happened. All the death and destruction we've seen feels like a horrible dream. Yay!
Yeah, yeah, hi, yeah.
What are you doing? I'm trying to regain the superb physique I lost when I was being held prisoner. Are you ready to board the ship? I was born ready. Hoo-ha. I don't need anything. Even as we speak, many of my fellow Crimeans are suffering at the hands of Dane. If I cannot rush to their aid today, then I can at least prepare myself for the day when I can. I see. Well, when you're ready, I'll let you know. I mean, when we're understood. Sorry to have interrupted you. My Lord Ike. What is it? You rescued and cared for Princess Valencia. You have my heartfelt thanks. She is our one solitary hope. Yeah. Right, enough talking. Until we make our triumphant return to Milor, all I can do is keep training. Ha. Nya. Wah. Careful, don't pull anything. Karen, careful, please. Let's see if I can do my Brahm accent. What are you looking at? Oh, just this. It's sort of a good luck charm. My family gave it to me when I left home. We never had much money, so my parents gathered some stones from our farm back home and put them in this leather pouch. It's not much to look at, but it means a lot to me. Every day I take them out and talk to them like they're my family. How is everyone? I'm out here doing the best I can. Don't worry, I'll be home soon, and stuff like that. I know it sounds foolish, but if I don't do this, I won't have the courage to fight. Don't worry about my feelings. You can laugh. Acting like this at my age, what a silly man I am. It's not silly, Brahm. You're a strong man who has decided to fight for the sake of his family. I know that your family is very proud of you. Sniff. Thank you, Ike. Sniff. Thank you. Yay! Neffany, whatever. Well, that's that. Are you ready to go, Neffany? Ike. What is it? Nope, nothing. I'm fine. Are you sure? Yeah, sure, I'm sure. You know, it's hard being a prisoner. It's physically and mentally damaging. I need to know. Can you fight? Not a problem. It's easy for you to say, but you sound like you're about to fall over. That, I don't know. That's a habit. It's just the way I talk. Just talking. Sorry. No need to apologize. As long as you're not feeling ill, everything's fine. Alright, I'll see you later. Right then. And that is all. And we're at 92 minutes. I guess I'll end it here and do this, and then tomorrow, or whenever I upload this, I don't know, whenever I upload the next episode, I'll see you. So, goodbye, you guys.